Hi, it's Neil Sean here on Your Entertainment News. We are in the splendour of Windsor's Theatre Royal and we're thinking all Agatha Christie, with, of course, this wonderful play, Black Coffee, and its star, Mr. Robert Powell. Remember though, Robert?
Yeah, that's right, Neil. You miss it, you miss out.
So don't miss Robert today on Your Entertainment News. So Robert, we're here in the splendour of Windsor Theatre Royal. You're starring as Poirot, and he's a well-loved character, but not so well-loved originally with you because you never really read anything, is that right?
Well, I suppose literature, it's your teenage years and maybe even preteen that govern the kind of books you read and the sort of literature you enjoy. And for whatever reason, Agatha Christie just never impinged on my life at all. I mean, I just thought it was probably a bit naff. I was into John Steinbeck and Kerouac and a lot of American writers, and okay, Charles Dickens, but not Christie. And I had, as a result, I had never seen a play. And this is absolutely the truth, I'd never seen an episode in 20 years of Poirot. So it was over my head until Bill asked me to play Poirot in Black Coffee. So my daughter, who was an absolute addict, I said, well, what do I read first? And she said, Mysterious Affair at Styles. That'll just introduce you to the character. And with some misgivings, I picked this book up and thought, well, I better plough through it. And amazed myself by just how, I realized that just what a good writer she is. It is extraordinary. I mean, I'm not to say that I will go through the canon, because I probably won't, but she is an infinitely better writer than my ignorance had given her credit for.
Playing the part of Poirot, though, I think what's fascinating for us is, because you've not based it on any other presentation, it's great because I think what the audience like is that it is totally your invention of him. So, I mean, we were talking to Lisa, your co-star, and she was saying that the people have such affection for you and then the character. Do you feel that when you're on stage?
Well, it's very sweet. I mean, even if I had seen David, I've always, as an actor, I've never been daunted, and it's not arrogance, it's just common sense, really. I've never been daunted by somebody else having played it. I mean, if that was the case, then none of us would ever play Hamlet, because Olivier had done it, or... it is always going to be you, because that's what we do for a living. It is me. It's not an imitation of anybody else. I don't copy other actors. I can't do it. Every part I play is 90% me. It's turned through a few degrees, if you like. It's a me that I would quite like to be sometimes. So I cut out the bits of me that I don't like. And I present you with something that is charming and never irritable. I'm letting too many secrets out here. But so for me, I just approached Poirot. And one of the things I did, was I looked for the humor. Because as an actor, it's one of the greatest weapons, I think, in my personal armory, is to always, even in the heaviest stuff, to just bring some humor to it somewhere. Sometimes black humor, but always humor. And I think we've found it in this. The audience do have a lot of fun.